Hello, Susanna. Hello, Eric. Nice
Hello.
to meet you in the class, Eric, because it's your first time in this class. I'm so happy to see new people in my class, and I'm very happy that me and Susanna could help you, and we can teach one another and do so on. Okay, Marianne. Okay, let we know each other better. Everyone tell your name, of course, where you're from, and some stuff about the family. As example, I'm give you like that. With whom do you live? Do you have brother and sister? How often do you see your family? And something else what you want to say, and some other stuffs. Okay, Marianne, can you hear us?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, introduce yourself. We will start with you.
What?
Introduce yourself, answer the question from the slide I'm showing. Name, where from, about your family, and about your family, something tell us. Can you do it? Okay, Susanna, you can start and she will see later what we can do, have to do.
Well, I'm Susana. I'm 24 years old from Santiago, Chile. About my family, I still live with my parents. I have one brother. He's 2 years older than me, and he lives with us too because he is studying at the university. In my case, I finished my studies and now I'm just finishing my internship and I still need to do a thesis to get a title of lawyer. Well,
Okay,
that's all.
Thank you very much. Eric, your turn. Eric?
Well, my name is Eric. I am nursing. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
The connection is a little bad.
Okay. Ahora Eric y tú puedes hasta Eric. Contesta, okay. Eric, continue.
Okay, I'm Eric. I'm nursing degree student. I have almost 30 years. I live in Bahía Blanca, Argentina. I like beer. I have one young brother. His name is Rodrigo. He's in gendarmerie, it's like the frontier police. Well, I like to make sports. Until the last year, I broke my ankle and I finished my career with that. And that's it.
Okay, thanks, Eric. Mariam.
Hello. Okay,
Yes.
my name is Marianela. I am from Chaco, Argentina, but I live in Córdoba. I had three brothers, older brothers. I live alone. What else?
Okay, what else?
I like to draw and dance.
Okay, good, thanks you. Okay, Marco.
Hello, Helen.
Nice to meet you, yes. Nice to see you here. Okay, introduce to everyone, read the stuffs, answer this question, and let everyone know more about you.
What is your name?
Yes, answer the questions.
My name is Marco. I'm from Concepcion, Chile. I live with my mother here in Concepcion. I have 2 brothers, one brother and one sister. They are living in Santiago, the capital of Chile.
Okay, thank you. Continue, okay.
I see them often.
Hmm.
Activities you like to have with your friends. I like to go to the gym, go running, and spend time in the nature,
Wow,
in the
very good
woods,
for you.
trekking. Um, I like to do that.
Wow, yes. Okay, I'm Ellen Alina. I'm from Ukraine. I'm English teacher from Ukraine. I plan to go to Chile and working in the volunteering program. And later I plan to search a job as an English teacher. I will see what the future. I really like to do teaching activities and really like to help other people. And I live with my mom and my grandma. I'm not married. I don't have kids. And I really like to have time with my friends and family. Okay, now let's read. We have two new people in my class, and let's read my class rules. Okay, Marianne, you can read these rules out loud. Could you read the rules for us, please?
Okay. English, Helen's English class rules. Remember, Zoom can leave only 40 minutes conference. If you come to class late, you will miss some activities. All students must answer one by one. Do not interrupt each other. Raise your hand when answering a question and wait for the teacher to call on you. Teach one another. Help one another.
Okay, here is Spanish variant of these rules. Eric, as new student, read the Spanish variants out loud, please.
Ok. Recuerde que Zoom puede llevar solo 40 minutos de conferencia. Si llega tarde a la clase, se perderá algunas actividades. Se interrumpan. 3. Levante la mano cuando responda una pregunta y espere a que el maestro lo llame. 4. Enseñen a unos a otros. 5. Ayúdense unos a otros.
Ok, aquí yo no puedo cambiar nada por primera regla. Zoom puedo hacer solamente 40 minutos de la clase. Y podemos entrar de nuevo o necesito pagar, pero yo no puedo hacerlo. Por esto llega el tiempo y necesitamos hacerlo por 40 minutos. Yo no puedo cambiar nada. Aquí es específica de trabajar desde Zoom. Aquí es segunda y tercera por disciplina. Enseña una u otra, se ayuda una u otra. Es la clase para personas que tienen A1, A2 y B1. Hay muchos estudiantes que no hablan inglés fluencia y hay estudiantes que no hablan inglés fluencia. Y los estudiantes que no hablan inglés fluencia ayudan a los estudiantes que no hablan inglés como primario o intermedia. Esta es mi regla de la clase. Okay. Today we will practice speaking about family and also friends, and let's we do some exercises relating to the family and friends. Okay, here is a textbook that we will read some smart words about family and friends. What we can really think, I think it's a very true words. Just let's read. Susanna, you can start read the first proverb of what the person say about it. This time to say about it.
What do I read?
Yes, read it. Read the first saying, first phrase.
Every father should remember that one day his son will follow his example instead of his advice.
Do you agree with this?
Yes.
Okay, I think it's true because if a person will say, for instance, don't drink much alcohol and will drink a lot, of course, the child will say why he drinks so much and I cannot do it, and he will do it too. Or why I can he can yell at other people but I cannot. He's teaching me to do it. Why? What's the difference between me and him? It's happened a lot. Actions say louder than words. The other saying I know about it. Okay, Eric, read the second statement.
Okay, you don't choose your family. They are God's gift to you, as you are to them.
Okay.
Not...
Do you agree about it?
Yes, because you don't choose your family. That's right. You can't choose them.
But you can choose your husband or your wife for sure. But you cannot choose your parents. You cannot choose your children. It's true, and it's your own blood, as we can say. It's your own, like your own genetics, your own energy. It's all you have. It's really good thing. Okay, Marianne, read the other statement. We see.
Okay. The second one?
Yes, the third one.
Okay. We see people and things not as they are, but as we are.
What do you think about it?
That is, I think that is kind of true, because sometimes we project our effects on others, I guess.
Yeah, maybe it's in some case, but if something happened, for instance, some criminal stuff happened, somebody stole something, if police answering a few witnesses and everyone say different stuff, we all have our own opinions, how I understand, and everyone see all the situation differently. In this case, and somehow it's true. Okay, Marco, read the next one.
We see people and things not as they are, but as
No, it's
we are.
Mariam read. Your is next. Friendship is.
Friendship is the source of the greatest pleasure. Anthony de Melo. I agree with you.
Yeah, it's not with me. It's with Antonio de Mello. It's not my phrase. It's Antonio's phrase.
I agree.
Yeah. And okay, Susanna, it's turn to you.
What? What?
Kind words.
Kind words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes, no sé cómo se dice eso, are truly. How?
Accurate.
Yeah, that are truly endless.
No,
I don't think so. No,
okay.
I don't agree.
Yeah, because a lot of people faced Hippocratic like
because people just try to be polite, and kind words don't mean anything.
Yes, Hippocratic.
You don't know if they are being sincere.
For sure, yes. A lot. We need to be sincere before saying kind words. And yes, I agree with you, Susanna. Okay, who wants to read the last word? 3 of you left and 1 phrase left. Who wants to read it?
You can stay in your corner of the forest, waiting for others to come to you. You have to go to them sometimes.
Okay. What can you say about it, Mariam?
That is true. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with the phrases.
With this phrase, yeah, for sure. And the next task, it was discuss with each other, but we already discussed it. I ask you if you agree or not. Here is some vocabulary of the lesson. We will talk about and read about online friends. What is this? Do you prefer in the real life or online friendship is okay with you? We will read the text about it. So, but now it's some vocabulary about it. Susanna, you can, oh no, not Marco better because Mariam finished. Marco and Eric will. Marco read about age, read the whole words and try to translate or explain each word, please, Marco.
Look at the photos on page 15.
No. Page photos on the page 15, it's not for here. Just read about the age, read the vocabulary. A little bit changed the task from the textbook, which will be more fun and easier to work online.
Age, a baby, a toddler, from 1 to 2 years.
Yeah, the baby, it's a little before 1 year. A toddler is 1 2 years old child. It's called a toddler in English. Actually, it was a new word for me. I don't know which was it for you the same.
A child in her early late teens, a middle-aged person in her early late 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and elderly person.
I think here it's pretty clear. It's nothing about new. Just we will read them in the text and we need to recognize. Okay, Eric, this is for you because I missed you in the previous activity.
Okay.
Read the appropriate.
I have to read.
Yes, you
I should
have.
read the correct sentence. Okay. A year. No.
A parent.
A parent. Okay. A year is. Oh, crap. A year is. A year. Pretty good. Looking at to a please.
Like a sign. Okay, general features. General features, like some general stuff between two people. Like, okay, read the next words. I cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. I don't know what happened. Oops. Okay, Eric, fix your sound. Okay, read the words.
Which one?
General features. After it, read all the words you see.
Okay, a girl woman is beautiful, pretty, good-looking, attractive, pleasant. A boy, a man is smart, well-dressed, handsome, and attractive. Body and build, strong, muscular, broad shoulder, well-built, and of average build, of medium build, weak height, big, tall, short, of average, medium height.
Okay, it's pretty easy. That's the reason why I give one category to one person, because we don't need to translate. It's pretty easy. Okay, who is next? Susanna, it's for you.
Character?
Character. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, a character. Positive features, nice, friendly, relaxed, calm, positive, lovable, respectable, lively, strong, complex, original, colorful, etc. Negative, no sé cómo se dice, features, yeah.
Features.
Negative, yeah, okay, negative features, negative, shady, strange, odd, weak, unpleasant, violent, bad, rude, etc.
features like las cosas, features es mal es una.
Cualidades. Sería bueno.
Sí. Okay. Mariam, read the next one.
Okay, it's Marian with a stress accent in the first A.
Marian, okay. Yo tenía una amiga de África, su
Relation-
nombre es Mariam, estuvo yo con Marian, ok, gracias. Ok, lee, por favor.
Relations to others. Positive features: sociable, encouraging, open-minded, sensitive, sympathetic, outgoing. Negative features: unsociable, indifferent, selfish, self-centered, feels superior, aggressive. Neutral features: lonely, shy.
Okay, here we see just some kind of negative features. And the last one, who can read it? Who didn't read the words here? Susanna read. Who wants to? Again, some volunteer to read the next one.
The attitude to the world, positive features, open-minded, interested, curious, enthusiastic, thoughtful, reflective, polite, well-mannered. Negative features, narrow-minded, short-sighted, ill-mannered, rude, impolite. Neutral features, meditative, nostalgic, skeptical.
Skeptical also not so good features here. Okay, here some photos of the family's example. Let's we read and discuss this topic with each other. There are 5 of us, and I think we will have a very good and nice conversation discussing these questions. So,
Sí,
Eric,
sí, sí, sube.
Okay.
Sube.
When do you think? Well, my family is not very, ¿cómo se dice? Unida. It's not very joined.
United.
very good
I'm
united.
by my own. United. Okay, no, my mother lives in another province, and I live alone by my own.
Do you often
My
visit
father lives, yeah, once a year, well,
Hmm.
more or less.
What about your father?
My father is a former teacher, and my mother is a nurse.
Okay. Okay, each of you just tell a little bit like about this question. Susanna, what can you see on the related to the first question? When does the family gather together?
When do you do things together in your family?
Yes, yes.
I don't know. We just eat together. That's all.
Yes, related to the picture D. Yes, I think it's a good idea. The same with my family. Okay, Marian.
Which one?
What do you think? The same question what Susanna and Eric answered. The first one.
The first one?
Yes. When does the family reunion together? Yes.
Well, my brothers live near here, around, I don't know, 40 minutes. So I had to go to their places. And usually I go on weekends.
Good. You answered all the questions in this case. I think most of you have done it. And Marco, okay, your turn. What do you think make family feel close, or what make it to reunion together? Like
What
all these
makes
questions.
family members feel closer to each other?
Yeah.
And we usually lunch together on the weekends, so I feel very close to my family when we have lunch together.
Yeah, that's why I like Latin American people. They're very familiar, very friendly. In Ukraine, we also some people like that, but here I like feel it. Most of the people with whom I communicate, they have the same. They are very close to their families. And I'm living with my mom and my grandma. It's my only relatives who are here. Most of my other family members, they are in Russia. They live in the other country, and right now for Ukrainians to come to Russia, it's a very big problem. And when I came there long ago, we were going to the parks together, we were going to the malls together, we were doing a lot of stuff together. But unfortunately, Ukraine and Russia, it's very hard to reunite when you are living in different country, unfortunately. Okay, which one the next one? This exercise is not possible because I don't have audio of this text. Okay. Okay, exercise 4, 5, 6. Okay, try to ask each other about the family. For instance, Susanna, you can ask somebody about the family, what you want to know more from each of you. To one, Eric asks the other person, like ask each other, communicate, please. Susanna, ask your question about family to somebody to whom you want to.
But Ellen, the question has to be related to family because the example that gives the book it's only about communication in general.
Yeah, in general, about family, about friends, what you want. Just talk about each other. Maybe about family, maybe about friends. It's up to you.
I have to ask to who?
To whom you want. 5 people in front of you.
I don't know their names.
4 people in front of
you. Eric. Eric, what Eric, do you think that you can make a real friendship on internet?
Yeah, actually, 2 of my best friends, I know them by internet.
Okay, Marco, we lose Mark for some reason. Okay, Eric, ask somebody else about some family friends.
Okay, Chabona Andrada is. So,
Okay.
Mariam, you hang out with your brothers often, or how is the relationship with your siblings?
Hello, I couldn't hear you.
Okay.
Can you repeat, please?
Yes. Oh, I was asking you, how is the relationship between your brothers, your siblings?
It's good. They are older, so it's kind of weird. I mean, not so close, you know. And they have children already, so it's like, I don't know, family relationship, I guess. But I go often to their place, so we hang out a while, and I see my nephew and nieces, so it's good.
Okay, thanks.
Eric, do you live in the south of Argentina?
No, I live just in the middle.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Bahia Blanca is Port Teresa. I live near.
Good, thank you, Marianne. You already asked by the crew. It was your turn, and you already asked. Eric, it's good. Now we will read the text, but we have just 9 minutes left, and we can enter again and continue the meeting.
Creo
And
que
now,
no sé si el problema mío, pero no puedo escuchar.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, the audio.
okay.
Hello,
Our
everyone.
Okay, try to see this vocabulary and explain what does it mean for you. Susanna, let's read the vocabulary.
Skeptical, to get acquainted with, to exchange, to have numerous friends online, to be fascinated by, to give updates about something, trendy outfits, to look forward to doing something, to initiate a response.
Okay, do everyone understand what does this words mean?
What is to get acquainted with?
Okay, who can explain? Help her, please. Help her to Marian, please. Eric, Susanna.
What we have to
To
do?
get acquainted
Yeah, what does it
with.
mean? Get about this, what does it mean?
Mm,
Explain the meaning. I want you to help her.
que, a ver,
Okay.
a ver, me suena por acquaintance que era conocido, debe ser como conocerse, no sé.
Okay, conocer mejor, know each other better, like know each other better when we just meet. It's what exactly means. Okay, now we have 6 minutes left, but we can enter again and continue. But now let's start to read the text about friendship online. Why and why not? What is this friendship online? And okay, Susanna, you can start reading the first paragraph.
I've heard countless stories about making friends via the internet, but I remained skeptical until I got acquainted with Elva. She's from the USA. We constantly email each other and exchange personal messages through our favorite network. Just imagine, we used to live in the same city. She moved to the USA more than 5 years ago.
Okay, Eric, continue.
I met my friend Elba through Friendster network 4 years ago. At first, I thought she was just one ordinary girl who wanted nothing more than to have numerous friends online. But that common notion proves me wrong. I was fascinated by her visit someone's page who paid a visit on her page. We give updates about how things have been in our life, like the recent events in the country we live in, pleasant, funny, or something dramatic things, anything under the sun. We share our common interests such as school life, music, shopping, and most of all, beauty. Sorry. What is very particular of Elba is her trend fits. We talk about fashion and show love to shop together one day. I'm looking forward to visit her in the USA in the future.
Okay, Marian.
Okay.
Paragraph go.
There are times we are busy with our life, our daily routine, But what amazes me is that whenever the two of us initiate a thought of communicating through the network, we are sure of our response. Every email or the web page visit is definitely worth it. That is how me and Elba have been friends for 4 years now, just because of the online technology. That is where our friendship began, and I am glad it did.
Okay, continue. It's a small paragraph. The next paragraph pretty small. Continue. How we did it? Okay. So we have 3 more minutes left. And now let's try to do some other exercise.
No puedo escucharlos, oye.
And please read,
Entra.
okay, read the statement and say is it true or false. Exercise 9.
No puedo escuchar.
Okay, lea las oraciones y diga que este es verdad o no. Susana, empieza. Okay. Exercise 9. Read this question, please. This. Can you hear us?
¿Quién está hablando? Se me cortó un montón de veces y no escuché nada.
Okay, puedes leer primera oración y diga si este es correcto o no.
Es que ni siquiera pude ver todo el texto.
9. Ejercicio 9.
Se me cortó todo. Susan has always wanted to make friends online with what I could read. No. She was skeptical about that.
Yes, the question say. Okay, Eric, the second statement.
No, I think they make friends 4 years ago. The girls
Okay.
became friends 5 years ago.
Okay, read the statement anyway.
The girls became friends 5 years ago. No,
Yeah.
that's false. I think the text say 4. I don't remember.
Okay, question 3, Marian.
The girls give regular updates about how things have been in their lives. Yeah, I guess it's true.
Okay, and number 4. Oh, okay, the time is over. Okay, enter again, please, to the meeting. Right now we will continue our discussion. Ok, gracias por volver. Marco tiene problemas con conexión y Mariana que ir. Ahorita empezamos 2 de nosotros, 3 de nosotros con maestra. Ok, ahorita 4 creo que. Ok, Eric, read question 4, please.
El niño también está teniendo problemas, ¿no? Se me corta cada rato.
Sí.
Si en algún momento se me cerró y se me abrió sola la aplicación, ¿no será un problema de la aplicación?
Creo que tú tienes problemas con internet, porque cuando yo veo bien internet, yo veo cosa verde acá en cerca de su nombre, pero
Tengo
ahorita
igual en el computador abierto el Facebook y WhatsApp y no me da problema. Solamente estoy teniendo problemas por acá.
por acá porque más personas, más de una persona, por Facebook, por Skype hablas con una persona, por acá hay 4 personas, estuve 5 personas, para esto creo que, ok, Eric, lee pregunta 4, please, porfa.
Pregunta, correct the ground statement.
Yeah, true or false?
The girls share common interests such as school life, music, shopping, and most of all, beauty. No,
What do
that's
you say?
correct. They want to go out together.
Okay. Numero 5, Susanna, number 5, please.
I couldn't read that part of the text because the app closed.
Okay, here's the text in front of you, and try to answer these two questions. This one question.
Okay. Um, where is a ver, ya. Deja ver, ¿cuál era la frase?
Okay, la frase es. No es fácil de contexto.
Te pasaste. Yeah, Susan would love to visit the museum so with her friends. No, she would like to go to shop.
Shopping. Go do shopping. I would like to do shopping. Okay, number 6 question. You saw the text in front of you, so maybe Eric, maybe you, Susanna, who can answer the number 6? Is it true or false? Susanna, glad to have
Me.
friends in another country. What can you say?
Susan is glad to have friends in another country. True. He
Okay.
She is looking to travel to visit her new friends in USA.
Okay, the next task is I would like to make the 10B. The task is write 5 or 6 questions relating to the text and use the correct tenses, but I just want to make it a little bit more simple because the text cannot be in front of you. You don't have your own printed book. Just make some questions related to the text. Make some task. What can you ask about the text? Here's the text in front of you, and create some questions to ask Eric. Ask Eric something about relating this text. Ask Eric, please, Susanna.
Where they
I
meet.
asked Eric.
Yes, ask Eric about something what is written in the text. Make up some question. Be a teacher this time.
Can I start?
Okay, you also start asking Susanna. Okay, it's up to you.
Okay. Where they meet.
Where did they meet? Yes.
Where does?
They met through Friendster network 4 years ago.
Okay, your turn to ask Eric.
Tiene que ser, it has to be something literal of the text.
Related to the text, answer should be found in the text. Everything you want to, but it's.
Dale que tú puedes.
A ver, no, es que es difícil preguntar algo esto porque suenan tan tontas las niñas del texto.
No importa.
Ese
¿Qué vamos a
importa
hacer?
porque es
I,
nuestra tarea.
ya no sé. What do you think about the common interests of the girl of the text?
Which interest did the girl have related to the text? Yeah, answer this question. Here is the text for you.
Es una fácil, ¿eh?
Fácil, pero contesta si esto es fácil.
Oh, sí.
Contesta.
¿Qué opinas acerca de sus intereses?
Claro, de los intereses en común que tienen estas chicas.
Ok, en inglés, porfa. Esta es la clase de inglés.
Ok. We share funny something to entertain. Well, they had they had such things in common, like school life, music, shopping, and beauty. And Elba likes fashion, trendy outfits, and they want to go to shop together one day when they meet in the future.
Okay,
Yes,
I have
that's literal what the text says, but what do you think about that? Because reading it sounds too common. It is not something special. You could find the same things in at least 10 girls in their same classroom. So it's a little weird.
Yeah. Okay, I have one little question for you. Who was living in the USA? Who can remember?
Elva.
Elva. And where Susan was living?
What?
Where the other hero of the text was living? Where Susan was living?
I don't remember.
No dice.
No,
No, no dice.
No. Okay. I think it's a pretty interesting topic, and it's very close to us because we meet each other in the internet. I haven't been in Chile or in Argentina yet. We had 2 people from Chile today, 2 people from Argentina today, and I have some people here from Peru and Colombia sometimes. If no internet friends meeting, I couldn't meet all of you anyway. I think it's very good, but I still need to meet some of my friends in the real life. When I come to Chile, I will be able to visit Peru, to visit Argentina, maybe Colombia. I will try my best to visit my internet friends because internet friendship, it's one stuff. Real life friendship is the other, and it's not very comfortable to look at the computer screen all day long, all the time. It's better meet in real life someday. But internet friendship, I'm very grateful. I learned Spanish because of the internet friends. They teach me a lot. And English the same. I think it's pretty good. But unfortunately, not. There are some people who are in the internet for the other stuff, not for learning languages and meeting friends, for some dirty stuff. I think Susanna as a girl can understand me, what I'm talking. What do you think about what I say?
I don't hear everything.
I say it's very good to meet people in internet. Es buena cosa que encontrar personas en internet, porque pueden las amistades, practicar idiomas, buscar amigas, pero muchas personas usan por otra loca cosa.
Most of my friends I've met on internet. I don't like to go out too much, and I think that you can find very interesting people on internet. Every day I talk with people from different continents. For example, lately I've made some friends from UK, Germany, France, and they have different points of view about life, different experiences, and even we can talk about political international issues, about international news that many people of my country don't know or are not interested in know. So it's fun, and I don't know. I feel that it helped me
Yeah.
or contribute me. I don't know how to say that.
Okay, Eric,
I found people really smart on Interpals, mostly.
Yes. Yes, I learned Spanish with one of my friends. He is not from Interpol, but from iTalki, from the different app he is. And we are friends for 5 years already. It will be 5 years in December when we met. I teach him Russian. He teach me English and Spanish. He's bilingual. His first language is Russian. Or not. His first language is Spanish and English, and he's teaching me a lot, and I'm teaching him Russian. He also speaks German, French, and some other Chinese. 7 languages he speaks together with 2 native. 5 foreign languages.
Polyglot.
Yep.
He's a polyglot.
Yes, his Russian is 5th language, but I'm talking to him Russian as I speak English to you, or I speak Russian with my family. He speaks very good Russian. He speaks Russian around B2, between B2 and C1. He is about to become fluent in Russian soon. He understands all the stuff I say, but it's his 5th language. It's very good to meet the smart people. If not, my internet friends, I couldn't speak any Spanish, and I couldn't practice my English. I'm about to learn some German. I just know like A1, like a little bit German. I will practice with people someday. I have a plan to take German course, and I'm very grateful to my friends online. Okay, Eric, what can you say about your opinion about meeting online friends? Is it good, or why not? What do you think?
It's a double-shaped weapon. I have some stories about friends and loves on internet. Something with bad ending and someone with a very good ending. I don't know which one you want to hear.
In general, just in a 2 words, of course, prefer a good one, and in some 2 words about not so good one.
Internet is a good tool.
Yes, it's a good tool, because if no internet, we could. A lot of Interpol's friends, they meet in real life and then they get married. Sometimes it happened like that. After meeting in real life, people started loving each other for truly. It's happened. I know around 2 or 3 stories about it. When the language partnership ended up with friendship. But I'm not here for this goal. I'm here just to meet new friends and practice my Spanish. But I'm very happy for that, people. Thanks for Interpulse and other websites where we meet each other. I think it's a wonderful idea to do it. And yeah, I think the exercises are okay. Did you like the exercises? Was it okay, or was it a little bit boring? What do you think about my class?
Me or Susan?
Both. You can start with you, Eric.
Well, I knew stay in an English class online before, and it was very interesting. I enjoyed a lot. It was very funny. But due to bad connection issues, the audio quality is bad, and I hear almost the whole class. And some things I missed the point.
Okay, I will share the video of our class to my YouTube channel. You will see it on the video and you will review some stuff. Don't worry about bad connection. Unfortunately, it's the bad stuff about internet bad connection. Okay, Susanna, what do you think?
I usually like your classes. You choose interesting topics, and I know that you are currently experimenting with the book. And yes, it have interesting new vocabulary or questions, but I don't like the texts that it include. They are like boring.
Mm,
Or at least they are boring compared to the text or videos that you showed in other classes.
videos are better for you.
More
Yeah?
dynamic.
No, for example, months ago, you even used text about science, about history, and now it's a little boring. Read about a girl who talk about issues in her school, or how much she likes fashion, or that she wants to travel to, I don't know where, to shop. It's weird.
Yeah, but videos, unfortunately, I remember at my high school, they were using a very good textbook. The beginning, introduction of the letters was very good when I was A1 in English. But after it, in a few lessons, they were using a very large text about religion, Orthodox Church about the text was, or about politician stuffs. I'm not interested in politician a lot, and it was very not boring, it was annoying sometimes. I say, why this crazy book writer choose just teaching people English using his large and boring and not very interesting text. Sometimes, yes, it's very hard to choose. I think videos are more useful. My methodology is videos, because videos are spoken by the native English speakers. You can improve your pronunciation. I'm not English native speaker. I will not say 100% correct pronunciation, but native speakers can do it. Next time I will choose some video about the next topic, which I will choose.
Yes, but the thing, it not they don't necessarily have to be about political issues, but I know that
No, not political.
there
Just I choose
that it must be something more interesting, but interesting. Sorry,
yeah.
German.
I once choose a news because
Although, for example, in my German class, the book includes videos and all that. And even we had one unit about the immigration waves. Although it is political, it was interesting to learn new vocabulary about a subject that we always see in the news, mostly because of the problems that Europe is having.
yeah, depends on the topic which the plan. Sometimes I see text is not interesting, but exercises are very useful. Sometimes text is interesting, but exercises are not so useful. It depends from the author, from the yes, I agree with you. I'm glad that you liked my class, and I'm glad that more people came this week. Hope to see both of you in the next week. Okay, Eric, Susanna.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for the class and have a nice weekend.
Thank
And sleep
you.
well because I think it's really